Sailboats out there. The breeze is going to fade through this evening, so we have that going for us. Upper 50s is where we're headed through the overnight. And then this weekend, temperatures are going to be warmer in the mid to upper 80s, and we do have some chances for some storms. There'll be plenty of dry time, though, so you can get outside. Today, we had some ridging aloft, so that helped keep us dry. Back to our west, a disturbance, and this is what we'll be watching that's going to work into our region through tomorrow and then into Sunday. Now, what we'll notice as we head into the back half of tomorrow, our dew points are going to come up, so there's going to be a little bit more humidity. Then out ahead of a cold front, we'll get some storms that are going to fire off late tomorrow night and then into early Saturday. How about those current conditions out there now? Upper 70s to the low 80s, dew points in the 50s. It has certainly been comfortable, but it did come at the expense of a pretty persistent west to northwest wind. Still pretty breezy in and around Boston. In fact, gusts anywhere from 20 to 30 miles per hour. So just know if you're about to head out this evening for your early evening, if you're taking dinner outside, say 6, 8 o'clock, still a little bit of a breeze. Once we get past sunset, it'll feel a lot better as that wind is going to fade. Sunset right around 7:50, and it'll be mild this evening, falling from the 70s into the upper 60s. Through the overnight hours, we're falling into the upper 50s, setting the stage for a beautiful morning. It'll still feel fairly comfortable. Sunrise at 5:48 tomorrow. We'll have some high clouds and increasing clouds as we go through the day. Temperatures still going to be warm tomorrow. Generally, a lot of us will make it in the low to mid 80s, upper 70s, near 80 degrees along the coast. You will notice, though, we'll get a little bit shift in that wind direction. Will be out of the south, and that's what's going to increase the moisture, increase the humidity into the afternoon as our dew points are coming up into the upper 60s. That'll set the stage for that disturbance to interact with that atmosphere, and that's going to bring the risk for some severe storms. Greatest risk is going to be in this yellow shading back to our west across New York State and far western Mass. Chance for an isolated storm to work across our region as well. As we pick up our future forecast, here's 5 o'clock tomorrow. So notice tomorrow is going to be mainly dry. Good chunk of the day, you're good to get out and go to the beach. Just some clouds that'll be dotting the skies. We really don't watch for the threat of any of these storms to fire off until about 5 o'clock tomorrow. And then we'll see some of these isolated storms through about the early evening. It is in the overnight hours, so think 10, 11 o'clock, that we'll start to see some of these storms roll on through. You might wake up to a rumble of thunder into early Sunday morning. We keep some of these scattered storms around through Sunday morning and even to about midday, early afternoon. But then by the afternoon, there's just a chance for an isolated shower, so some of the humidity could help fire off some of these storms. The main threat is going to be some damaging wind potential through late Saturday and then into Sunday. Sunday, though, temperatures warm once again as we head for the mid to upper 80s. If you're looking for the best day for the beach, that'll likely be tomorrow. Temperatures both days are going to be in a range of the 70s and 80s. Just tomorrow, we'll start off pretty nice, and then you'll see some increasing clouds. Sunday at the beaches, you'll have to watch for that threat of storms. Monday, it's comfortable. Scattered storms return on Tuesday.